Welcome to the High Ground Podcast. As always, I'm Stevie W.
I'm Callum with a mouthful of Skittles. Sorry.
You know what? These are not sponsoring us, but they
If
should
you want
be.
to, yeah.
Yes, I'll happily have freebies. Now that, very upbeat end.
Yeah, for
For what
what
we
we're
are,
about,
yeah. Diana Rigg passed away last week, and as of recording last week, should I say? And
Rest in peace.
may she rest in peace. And it's kind of funny. She's like, another one of these that's remembered for not so many roles, but the impact that she made in those roles,
Probably Game
is,
of Thrones for a lot of younger viewers.
for me, it's
But James Bond for me, yeah.
James Bond, Her Majesty's Secret Service, and then again you got the original Avengers,
Yeah.
not the Marvel one, the British
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
the
That would have
British
been great
one.
as well, though.
Yeah, she was good, and you've also got she was in an episode of Doctor Who Crimson Horror. She's creepy in that. She's
I
good.
don't think I've seen that one. Is that
She's
Peter
good.
Capaldi?
It's Matt Smith.
Oh, I have seen it.
I think. Don't quote me on that one. I'm going to actually have
She's also in Extras.
extras. Oh yes, she's in
Harry
the. She's in
Gets
the.
a condom flicked at her by Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh, I've seen that. That was actually quite funny. It was so. Yeah, she's good, but to me, she'll always be Tracy.
Yeah.
From Her Majesty's Secret Service, the definitive.
Oh, wasn't
Say Bond girl. She's the one that. She's the one that actually. The one that in the original timeline is thanks.
Broke his heart.
Broke his heart.
Not like through her own actions, but being killed, I think.
Yeah.
I think she was like sort of like the Vesper Mark 1, wasn't she?
She was.
Or rather, Vesper is Tracy.
Yeah.
I don't know, depends on which novels or films where it flows you out.
But my God, was she a stunner?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, I mean, I always think a lot of the old '60s Bond girls are no disparaging to any now, but they look so much more. I don't know, like I sort of love like women from the '60s, like, and especially like classic looking women, like 1940s pinups. I love like the older looking sort of models. Even now, like I don't think the fashion industry now has got its heart in the right place. But I mean, I'm not saying it did then, but I just think women looked a lot more. Like it was just women were women and men were men, and there was no big disparity about it. Like they were proud to be like women, and they looked like Bond. All the original Bond girls looked like Bond girls, and I thought they were just fantastic looking.
So yeah, I mean, come on, they had old Bond films had everything. But and she was strong. She was. Yeah. She's. I don't need a man to save me.
For me, she was like one of the first standout ones like that. I mean, Pussy Galore is probably the first one like that, but I think she was like an all-rounder. Like she was beautiful. She was good at. She wasn't great at fighting, but she could like hold her own.
But what lets her down is she was a lesbian that could be converted by James Bond.
Yeah. That's the original novel. Yeah.
But and it actually, it's good because it's sort of like it's hinted at.
Yeah.
But
well, the original line reading for when she says, "My name is Pussy Galore" was supposed to be, "I know you are, but what's your name?" But I think they thought even for 1964 that was a bit risky.
But and she doesn't have a silly name, Tracy the Countess.
She doesn't. No.
And but her performance is really superb. And I don't watch Game of Thrones. Was she one of the goodies or one of the?
Oh, she's a character called the Queen of Thorns, like Olenna Tyrell. Her name is. She's so like whenever she's on the screen, she just pulls your attention towards her. She's funny. She's clever. She's just cool. Like when you watch it, and you will watch it.
Yes, I know what he says.
She's fantastic. As soon as she appears on the screen, you think, I want to see more of the Queen of Thorns. She's great. She's fantastic. And it's just that like it is because it's Diana Rigg as well. Like you just think, yeah, I want more of her.
I know she's the day after she passed, she was on the front page of all the papers. It goes to show her power that she had, and Dame Diana Rigg.
Diana Rigg, yeah. I mean, finally, we mentioned Pussy Galore because we lost her this year as well.
Yeah.
Was it this year on a Blackman?
On a Blackman.
It was definitely last year. If it wasn't, it was very recent, wasn't it?
It was.
Because I mean, she's like the classic.
2028.
Oh, it was. Yeah. I thought it was. Yeah. Of course, she was good age, wasn't she? 94.
Still a shame though.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, but she's like they're both quite definitive Bond films,
Yeah.
aren't they?
I mean, the ones that
That you know.
Goldfinger is the defining Bond film of the original series, and I know a lot of people are now only really discovering On Her Majesty's Secret
Yeah.
Service as being reappraised.
Yeah, which is crazy to me because I mean
Yeah.
I always thought it was. I've always loved it. There was no reappraisal needed.
No.
Like, and I think you feel the same.
I love that film, but that's for another podcast. And but yeah, I know her, recently from when I had to binge watch thanks to my fiance all the Doctor Who's, and I think recently it was a few years ago, but kind of got addicted to
You
it.
lucky man.
Yeah, that's a podcast in itself. I think we see the word promoting as we just kind of feel a bit bad about doing that. But yeah, she played in Doctor Who Mrs. Gillyflower, and she's really bad in it. She's good. She's good at playing bad, and
She is. Yeah.
I like how she's aged naturally.
Yeah. Yeah. You
But-
could still tell it was the same.
Yeah.
You know, whatever she's in, it's still Diana Rigg.
It's just it's weird, after seeing all these people that you watch growing up, then realizing, oh, they've aged, and you go, yeah, I've aged as well. So it's kind of time.
Real time agent.
Yeah, but she's gonna be missed, but she's got a good legacy. She's definitely got a good legacy.
Yeah, I like we say. I think this is like a James Bond's day for the podcast.
Yeah.
We're going to do a couple after this, but I'll go into more detail on this. But I think she's sort of like the Bond girl where Bond grows up, if you like, for the first time.
Definitely.
So she has a place for that alone.
Just she got put in. She was in a film where the transition one, which was never going to be easy.
Yeah.
And
a unique one with only one entry, isn't it?
Yeah. So. But it's a fantastic entry.
Yeah.
So
again, we'll go into this soon.
Yeah. So
because I'm pretty sure it's going to pop up on one of our lists at some point.
But I just want to say, may she rest in peace, and thank you for your work.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, she will be missed.